Do you take advantage of different online tools and resources to help you better manage your finances and taxes? Colton here with another episode of CliffHangers. I want to talk today about some of the tools and resources that we find in our office online that we try to recommend to our clients. We realize that most of these people aren't familiar with, so I wanted to share some of those with you today. RateHub is one of the ones that we use a lot when we talk about mortgage planning. So RateHub brings together interest rates and mortgage rates for anyone that's either owns a home or is looking to buy a home, and it can give you an idea of where your mortgage might be in the future depending on different rate changes, down payments, things like that. And it's just a tool that you can input different numbers and see what the result is on it. Tax Tips and Simple Tax are both tools that you can use personally if you want to find out what your tax situation might look like at the end of the year. So you can input your income, it'll spit out a number with showing your federal, provincial, CPP, EI, all of those deductions there, and it can give you just a bit of a feel for where you might be at the end of any given tax season. So no substitute, of course, for working with an accountant, but some people like to look at those prior to going in so they have a bit of an idea of where they're at. Studio Tax and GenuTax are both programs that people in our office have used that are used for doing your tax returns. They're free platforms, and a bit more in particular if you have a bit of a simple tax return, but they can give you again an idea of what's your tax bill or tax refund looking like at the end. Again, not a substitute though for an accountant, but could give you an idea of where things are at. The last one I want to talk a little bit about is an app called Mint. So our advisors recommend this to some of our clients in relation to their budgeting for their financial work. So Mint will connect to your bank account and it will sort your expenses. It learns it over time. It'll sort your expenses based on different categories such as food, rent, gas, entertainment, all of these things. And the benefit for you when you're doing your planning and trying to budget your money is that you can see at any point in the month, beginning, middle, or end, where your budget's at. Are you better than your budget? Are you a little bit over? And how do you plan accordingly with that information? So again, these are just some of the tools and resources that we use and we tell some of our clients about. It's absolutely no substitute to working with a specific person in the profession to find out your personal needs and what's going on with you, but they can give you a bit of a feel for where you are and where you want to be. And it's good to do some of that research prior to coming in sometimes too, so you know where things are at on your end, and when you're talking with someone on your finances, then you have a bit of an idea too. Thanks again for watching, and please feel free to share with any friends that you think might want to see some of these tools.